Alrighty, let's restart that. This is Xela Xero, and I'm going to be doing a live stream slash tutorial on how to get MEW in the original red or blue or yellow version. Now, there's two different ways to do this one without the Game Shark or Action Replay, and we are going to do the fastest way for you to get MEW in the game. So if you start a new game, you have to go through get the boulder badge with Brock, and then you get through the Cerulean City, and you beat Misty, and you beat Gary or whatever you name him. And so there's a couple things you're going to need to do. One, you're going to need to fight all these guys on the bridge to get across here. I don't know if it's necessary, but I know you have to get to them. So you're also going to want to fight this trainer right here and this one right here, because you have to get to this one right here, this little guy. It's very important that you do not fight him before trying this. So typically, if you're finding this out now and you're later on in the game, you're probably going to have to restart if you want to get MEW. And so what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to make sure you have a nice stock of Pokeballs. I've got 12 of them right here. And you're going to want to go down here, and you're going to want to catch an Abra, which I already have. But this is where you can catch them. And so you'll see right here, I got my Abra. Now you're going to want to get right here, and you're going to want to save, just in case you mess this up. Because if you do, then you're going to want to be able to just shut your game off, start it back up, and go through it as fast as you can. So what we're going to do is we're going to press down, and we're going to move down here to this next space. And immediately after we press down, we're going to press start. So I'll do that right now. Oh. Alright, so if you do this right, you should have a screen right here, and he should be looking at you. Normally you would start to fight him right now, but you pause it right before that. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go up to Pokemon, and we're going to have Abra teleport us to the Pokemon Center. Now the trainer is going to have the exclamation mark, but you're not going to fight him. See right here? And you teleport back to the Pokemon Center. So right now, after you do this, your start button is not going to be able to work. Like, I'm pressing it right now. Hold on. See, I'm pressing it over and over again. It's not working. So this is the part where you have to go up here, and you have to fight the youngster that I was talking about earlier. So we will pass the bridge. And you're going to need to move up, so that way he has to at least take one step towards you. You can't just go right in front of him and this work. He has to be able to walk. And all he has is like a level 16 or 17 Slowpoke. So it's not very difficult. If you have Ivysaur, you just Vine Whip him real quick. It's super effective. Do whatever you gotta do. So you just beat him real quick. Alright. No real problem there. So you defeat the youngster. And so what I'm going to do right now, the start button works again. So I'm going to switch my Pidgeotto with my Ivysaur, so that way it's not such a high level, because the Mew that you're going to fight is only going to be level 7. And so you don't want to run the risk of just killing it in one hit, but you have to bring his health down a lot in order to catch him. And so now you teleport back, and then all you have to do is walk north up this bridge. And so what's going to happen is a menu is going to pop up, and I'll show you right here. So there's the menu, and it just popped up by itself. And then there's this guy kind of out here in the water. So all you need to do right now is press B, and it'll bring you into a fight scene, and you're fighting against MEW. So now all you need to do is bring his health down, or her health down, whatever it is. It's going. And so this one, she gives me a hard time. Like I use, that's why I say you need a lot of Pokeballs, because she just breaks right out of them. And so I want to hurt her some more, but I don't want to run the risk of killing her. So I think I'm going to use Leech Seed. I am having a bloody good day. How are you doing? Alright, and so I'll just growl until it gets their health down a little bit more. And so right now I'm doing this on an emulator, but I know for a fact this also works on the Game Boy, so it's do it exactly like it's been shown. And maybe later I'll do another video on the other way. Come on. Here we go. Alright, so now I've caught a MEW, and it'll show you new species. So rare that it is still said to be a mirage by many experts. Only a few people have seen it worldwide. And so you decide whether or not you want to give it a nickname. And now you have MEW. And MEW starts off with only Pound. At level 10, it learns, what's it called? Transform. At level 20, it learns Mega Punch. At level 30, it learns Metronome. And at level 40, it learns Psychic. But it can also learn any of the TMs or HMs throughout the entire game. So what I do is, after healing it up, is I teach it Bubble Beam, and then it's good to go. You just level it up that way. If you can manage to wait till later and you have a flying Pokemon, there's another way to do this in a different city. But the only thing is you still have to fight the same youngster that I fought. So really, it's, if you've already gone past this part, if you haven't fought him, then you can do it. If not, then you're going to have to restart. And so now you're good to save. And that's it. This has been Xela Xero showing you how to catch a MEW in Pokemon Red. Quick little video. See you later.